Who says serious firepower needs gunpowder? We've rounded up the coolest weapons that deliver impact without using traditional ammunition. Let's dive into the action. This double-barrel PCP air gun is insane. At first glance, it looks like something between a sawed-off shotgun and a futuristic hand cannon, and that impression isn't far from the truth. This pistol's built for slugs, but in the 72 version, it can also fire 12-gauge birdshot loads, making it extremely versatile. The air gun weighs in at around 3 pounds, which makes it surprisingly light for the kind of power it delivers, and it comes in 2 main barrel configurations, a short version of about 4 inches and a longer version stretching to roughly 11 inches. The AEA Harpoon is a compact pistol, but when you pull the trigger, it delivers the kind of punch you'd expect from a big-bore air rifle. With its short 4-inch barrel, it pushes 50 caliber slugs at around 600 to 650 feet per second, delivering up to 110 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle. Step up to the 11-inch barrels and you're looking at 700 to 750 FPS and a jaw-dropping 150 foot-pounds of energy. When you fire both barrels at once, the combined impact feels like you're unloading a small cannon. You can load the same cartridge with different projectiles or use specific barrels for specific calibers like 45, 50, 58, and 72. The pistol is powered by 2 small but high-pressure cartridges, each holding about 11 cubic centimeters of air and capable of being filled up to 5,000 psi. That's a lot of pressure in a small package. Each barrel has its own cartridge, which means you get 2 shots before you need to swap or refill. The need for a 5,000 psi fill source means you'll need the right equipment to keep it running, which not every air gunner has on hand. For enthusiasts who crave something bold and unconventional, the AEA Harpoon is an absolute blast to shoot. At around $439, it's not cheap, but for what it delivers, it's a steal in the big-bore PCP world. Following requests from law enforcement, FN got to work improving ergonomics and adaptability of its 303 less lethal system. The FN 303 Tactical Less Lethal Launcher is the result of those requests. With the ability to customize the buttstock, grip, and sighting systems, you can now have a specialized launcher. To begin with, the included FN SCAR stock allows full adjustment of cheek rise, length of pull, and foldability. The 303 Tactical Less Lethal Launcher comes with a mil-spec A2 style pistol grip. The continuous Picatinny rail carries the fully adjustable polymer sights with 60 MOA of compensation. However, the rail also accepts various other sights and lights for those who prefer advanced optics. A shorter tank and compact 7.6-inch barrel establish a better balance point. As a result, the 303 has faster handling, sighting, and reduced fatigue. Upgrades to the air operating system not only help improve handling, but also cut maintenance time in half. The 303 Tactical can now fire 5,000 projectiles before the first round of maintenance is necessary. Moreover, the semi-automatic nature of the FN 303, combined with a 15-round drum magazine, provides an important advantage over single-shot or manually operated launchers. Statistics gathered from law enforcement incidents deploying less lethal devices indicate that often multiple strikes are necessary to stop a threat. This innovative semi-automatic PCP air pistol boasts unique features for an exceptional shooting experience. The Hudson VLOX is available in 3 calibers, 177, 22, and 25. It offers extremely high levels of energy and muzzle velocity. Propulsion is provided by a 55cc 250 bar air tank located under the barrel and filled through a Foster-type valve featuring a built-in high-visibility pressure meter on the left side. When filled to the optimal pressure level, the PCP tank will provide up to 22 shots. The VLOX air pistol features a 5.5-inch steel barrel with a thread at the muzzle and feeds through detachable rotary magazines holding up to 14 pellets. Sights include a removable drift adjustable rear with green fiber optic inserts and a height adjustable front post with a red fiber optic insert. A MIL STD 1913 Picatinny rail on top allows the use of optical sights. The power level makes the Hudson VLOX a regulated air gun in some jurisdictions, and in certain countries it will only be available to firearm license holders, and buyers may be required to register it. Built with firearm-grade components, this compact rifle delivers 55 joules of power, more than enough to stop threats and deter anyone who dares to invade your space. Out of the gate with the standard 7-inch barrel, you're hitting 55 joules of muzzle energy, which is no joke for less lethal. I chronographed it at around 400 FPS with standard 68 caliber training rounds. That's enough to drop a threat at close range or deter from afar, and it feels way more authoritative than other less lethal guns. Want more power? Swap in the optional 9-inch barrel and you're pushing up to 70 joules for some serious stopping force. At just 19 inches overall length and a featherweight 4 pounds, it's compact enough to stash in a closet or under the bed without feeling like you're lugging a full AR. The standard M17 SMG style mag holds 8+1 rounds, but if you want to stay in the game longer, the optional 25-round ADN drum has you covered. With a fresh 9 CI tank, you're getting a solid 39 shots at full power before the velocity starts to dip. That's better than most CO2-powered competitors by a good 20 to 30%. Refilling is easy with a standard adapter, but fair warning, tanks aren't cheap, so keep a few on hand. The Grimberg TYR, it's loaded with practical features, a Magpul sling mount, a Magpul MOE K2 Grip XL with textured rubber for a solid grip even with gloves, a Magpul hand stop for better control, and a UTG Pro 5-inch R1 handguard with Picatinny rails to add a light, laser, or whatever else you need. For protecting your space or training for serious scenarios, the TYR keeps you in control without crossing into lethal territory. It's straightforward, dependable, and built to back you up. This pistol is named the Wasp, nodding to the fact that while it won't kill you, it's very unpleasant to be stung by one. This high-power weapon fires metal-cored rubber bullets with a muzzle energy of 91 joules, enough to stun, even break bones, but not generally lethal unless fired at the head or point-blank range. There are no safety switches. The locked and loaded weapon is always ready to fire. The gun's said to be effective at up to 5 meters, but target engagement can also be accomplished up to a distance of 10 meters. Its aiming mechanism utilizes an integrated sighting laser powered by an internal battery, which also activates the electrical priming system. This design ensures that only cartridges intended for this pistol can be used, adding an extra layer of safety. The PB4SP is available to the civilian public and is being imported into the United States as the M11 pistol. The demand for less lethal solutions for home defense is constantly increasing. With the development of the less lethal Umarex T4E TC68 carbine, you can effectively neutralize threats without using firearms. Inspired by the AR-15 rifle design for easy familiarization and featuring an 11.8-inch barrel, the T4E T68 home defense carbine propels 68 caliber core pepperball defense rounds and is powered by a single 88-gram CO2 canister or 2 commercial 12-gram coupled capsules with a quick pierce adapter. The 20 rounds detachable magazines can be coupled for quick reloading. Alternatively, each TC68 carbine comes factory issued with a mock-up magazine and a top-mounted adapter for a hopper. A single CO2 canister will offer enough propulsion power for up to 200 rounds. The TC68 carbine is available in a semi-automatic version with a 7.5 joules muzzle energy coefficient and in 2 select fire variants with a 16 joules or 40 joules muzzle energy coefficient. For every homeowner seeking a reliable non-lethal option, the TC68 carbine delivers serious stopping power without crossing the lethal threshold. Next up, we have a weapon that's caused quite a bit of controversy in forums and YouTube comments. The key question is this a crossbow or not? That's up for debate. The fact is that the designers used micro limbs instead of classic limbs. This is a patented solution, and the final product's been dubbed a torsion crossbow, but not everybody agrees. While you write your opinion in the comments, let's take a quick look at the specifications. The Lancet F1 crossbow weighs 9.9 pounds, shoots arrows at 370 feet per second, and is only 3.9 inches wide. This rather complex piece of weaponry that really is nothing short of a marvelous invention costs $1,999. It's not cheap, but it is a major innovation in the crossbow's history and perhaps most importantly, the world's first hunting-grade crossbow. This slingshot claims to be a crossbow model for a killer price of $239. It's called the RSX-7 Doomsday and features a built-in magazine allowing you to preload up to 40 rounds of 8mm ball bearings or a single crossbow bolt. The position of the front handle can be adjusted, allowing you to reduce or increase the level of power as needed. Moreover, it's possible to hit even a soda can at a distance of 300 feet. Of course, it has a Picatinny rail, but you'll have to buy the optical accessory separately. The weight of this sniper slingshot is 4.4 pounds and is delivered in 3 separate boxes. The main topic in the comments is whether its purchase and use are legal in different countries. Next up, we've got the world's first commercially available coil gun. The CA09 operates at low voltage, providing rapid firing capabilities of up to 2,400 rounds per minute, each projectile traveling at over 140 feet per second. With its precise microcontroller and powerful lithium-ion polymer battery, this coil gun charges in under 1 hour, allowing for impressive firing rates of up to 500 rounds per charge. The price for the CA09 is $1,600. A 5-arrow magazine for your compound bow? That's right. The Steambow Fenris is the ultimate accessory that'll completely transform your compound bow experience. Designed in collaboration with the popular YouTuber York Sprav, this magazine allows lightning-fast reloads and holds up to 5 arrows in one go. What's even better is that the Fenris magazine is designed to be compatible with most modern compound bows, ensuring that you can easily integrate it into your existing setup. Moreover, its robust construction ensures you can engage in rapid-fire archery without the fear of compromising accuracy. Next up is the evolution of less lethal pump-action shotguns. With its imposing looks and impressive sound when charging, the Umarex T4E HDX means business. The rugged full-metal receiver and massive muzzle brake bring the weight of the Home Defense Extreme up to more than 3 kilograms for additional sturdiness. A full-length top Picatinny rail is perfect for mounting optics or accessories, and the 4-slot under-mounted Picatinny rail is ideal for mounting a light or laser. The T4E HDX has a built-in tubular magazine with a capacity of as many as 16 bullets. There's a high-powered 40-joule version that relies on an 88-gram CO2 capsule to provide the power force for the 16 round balls in the tube magazine. Optionally, a version with 2 individual 12-gram CO2 capsules is available. Thanks to its quick-piercing system, the rifle can be kept for months in standby mode. A light blow on the back of the stock is sufficient to pierce the 2-gram CO2 cartridges, and the optical and tactile pressure indicator will show that you're ready to fire up to 42 shots. The large ammunition supply and the ability to quickly reload means that the shotgun not only has a high rate of fire, but also provides adequate firepower to stop an attacker. This easy-to-use 68 caliber launcher allows you to protect yourself and your loved ones from a safe distance with an effective range of up to 60 feet and up to 350 feet per second velocity. In the event of an encounter, the launcher delivers a powerful deterrent designed to cause discomfort and incapacitation, allowing you valuable time to escape the situation. Designed for better aim and increased accuracy, the rubber grip helps you keep better control on your launcher. The Saber Pepper launcher has no recoil, and the lightweight design makes it easier to use and handle. It features front and rear adjustable fiber optic sights for better aiming visibility in low light conditions. The rear grip safety will make sure it only fires when you want it to. This package includes the Home Defense Projectile Launcher, 7 red pepper powder projectiles, 7 inert practice projectiles, 1 practice target, 2 12-gram CO2 cartridges, and a padded soft carry case. Next up, we have the Hotson Sniper L, a purpose-built air rifle for shooting long range with heavier pellets and slugs. There's a quiet energy barrel shroud with an integrated suppressor placed around the long steel barrel. That suppressor ensures shots fired with the air gun are 50% quieter. Due to the long barrel and high working pressure of this rifle, the factor can reach up to 213 joules in 7.62 millimeters and 229 joules in 9 millimeters. This makes this compressed air rifle a suitable option for shooting heavy ammunition. The built-in regulator ensures the rifle uses exactly the same pressure for every shot. There are multiple Picatinny accessory rails below the plenum and on opposite sides of the plenum, which allow you to mount various accessories onto the Hotson Factor Sniper L. First things first, the new Gammo Arrow PCP air rifle is not an arrow-firing PCP, such as we've seen from several other airgun companies, notably Umarex. Instead, it's a regular pellet-firing PCP. The Arrow features a multi-shot rotary magazine that holds 10 pellets, and it's available in 177 or 22 calibers. The Arrow straight charging handle system ensures ergonomic and ambidextrous reloading, says the company. The shrouded barrel has whisper fusion technology. This incorporates a double integrated sound moderator so the pellet travels through two different chambers to compress the sound and limit noise expansion. Getting 60 consistent shots out of a single fill, this non-regulated gun shows of what good engineering can do. Accuracy at 25 yards is giving us dime-sized groups as long as you do your part. At only 5 pounds and equipped with open sights, this is going to be a youngster's hunting dream gun. I simply can't wait for this to hit the market.